In 1957, the CIA helped create Iran's most brutal organization. By 1976, SAVAK had imprisoned up to 100,000 political prisoners using torture methods so horrific, they made Nazi interrogators look merciful. This is the true story the world tried to forget. Most people know Iran had a revolution in 1979, but they don't know why Iranians were so desperate to overthrow the Shah. The answer lies with SAVAK, Iran's secret police force that terrorized an entire nation. SAVAK was born in 1957 with direct help from the CIA and Israeli Mossad. After the CIA reinstalled the Shah in 1953, he needed to crush all opposition. What started as intelligence gathering became a torture empire. The first head of SAVAK, Timur Bakhshir, was sent to America to study CIA and FBI methods. French intelligence also trained SAVAK agents in surveillance and interrogation techniques perfected during the brutal Algerian War. By 1970, SAVAK had 60,000 agents and informants. That's one spy for every 300 Iranians. Your neighbor, your teacher, even your family could be watching. They monitored universities, mosques, labor unions, and even Iranian students studying abroad in America and Europe. But surveillance was just the beginning. SAVAK's torture methods were systematically designed to break the human spirit. The bastonado, beating the soles of feet until victims couldn't walk for weeks. Electric cattle prods applied to sensitive body parts. Cigarette burns covering entire bodies. Victims forced to sit on red-hot grills until their flesh seared. They had an electric chair with a metal mask to muffle screams. Acid was dripped into nostrils. Mock executions were staged to break prisoners psychologically. Sleep deprivation lasted for weeks under glaring searchlights. Key psychological torture was equally brutal sexual humiliation, forcing prisoners to watch family members being tortured and breaking down every aspect of human dignity. Between 1971 and 1976 alone, the Shah executed at least 300 political prisoners. By 1976, estimates suggest 25,000 to 100,000 political prisoners were held in SAVAK facilities across Iran. Pervez Sabeti, SAVAK's most notorious torturer, personally oversaw these brutal interrogations. Former prisoners described him as a man who enjoyed inflicting pain and would smile while watching victims suffer. SAVAK's brutality backfired spectacularly. Every torture victim had family, friends, and communities who witnessed the regime's cruelty. The organization meant to protect the Shah became the very reason Iranians rose up against him. When revolution came in 1979, crowds didn't just want political change. They wanted revenge against SAVAK agents who had terrorized their loved ones for decades. Many SAVAK officers were executed in the streets during the revolution. SAVAK's legacy shows how state terror ultimately destroys the very regime it's meant to protect. The Shah's secret police didn't just torture bodies. They tortured an entire nation's soul, creating the very hatred that would destroy them. What do you think? Could SAVAK's methods happen in other countries today? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Epic World History for more hidden stories that shaped our world.